Welcome to the Needs Languages. I am glad you are here. Today we are going to discuss a poverty trap some businesses have fallen into. Trying to build a business by conning others is like walking into quicksand. The more you struggle to get something for nothing, the deeper you sink. And once you're in, you can't get out without a branch to pull you to solid ground. I watched this happen to a business owner who thought he was being smart. He hired a manager solely because she was cheap. He knew she wasn't qualified, but he also knew she was scrappy. He watched her go out and con people, extracting free information and expert advice under false pretenses, just so she could do her job. Then, she would turn around and charge the company's clients for that same information. The owner didn't stop her. He looked at me and basically asked, he was making money, she was making money, so what was the problem? The problem is that you aren't building a business, you're building a death trap for your reputation. If you have a mindset that people need to pay you, but you don't need to pay them, you are stealing. Companies with a reputation for stealing never get ahead. If you steal, eventually you will be stolen from. That is karma. You cannot escape this law. If you think it won't happen to you, it will happen to your generational or family line. I have seen it many times. If you don't believe me, look at the news. Look at the businesses caught, the people sued, and the owners who ended up in jail. If you're in the stealing quicksand, you need to follow these 3 steps to save your business and your legacy. 1. Stop it immediately. The getting for nothing mentality ends today. You have to realize that as long as you are stealing, you are operating in a poverty mindset. You can't build wealth on a foundation of theft. 2. Make it right. Stopping isn't enough. If you don't make it right, you haven't fixed the karma. You are still living in fear and stuck in that same poverty mentality. You have to find every person you've used, every vendor you conned, and every expert you exploited and pay them back. If you don't make it right, you haven't fixed the karma. 3. Find the right experts. You need someone to help you clean up the mess, the karma, and the trail of what you stole. But do your research. Interview them. Make sure they actually know what they're doing and can truly help you pivot. Don't just go by what they say. Look for the ones who have the integrity to tell you the hard truths. Here's the bottom line. The owner sets the tone for the entire business. If you operate on cons, your employees will do the same until there is nothing left to steal. If you have a friend who is doing this, whether in business or in life, say something. Even if they don't do something about it, you planted a seed. Then walk away. You don't want to associate with this kind of behavior because it can cause harm to your reputation.